All right, you guys are unmuted. All right. Welcome back to the Radio Trigger podcast. I'm with my two co-hosts as always, the Anime Bro and Odd Lion.
What's up,
Yo.
everybody?
Yeah, so
And today we're just gonna be looking at the terrible Crunchyroll Anime Award nominees and giving our thoughts on them and stuff like that. So, pretty simple episode, but yeah, let's get right into it. Who wants to go first, or what are we gonna be talking about first? I guess I should say.
I guess we could just go through it.
English. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just go through it since there's not that many categories on what's called the video game awards. So we'll just go through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah. So the nominees for the English one is Zach. Man, jeez, I'm not good for it. Aguilar. He was David in Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Zeno Robinson. He was Gamma 2 from Dragon Ball Superhero. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the movie that came out this year. Dragon Ball Superhero. It's a weird name, but yeah.
Cherami Leia, I think that's how you say that, who played Kotaro Sato in Kotaro Lives Alone. Amanda Lee, wow, that's a lot easier than the other ones, played Marin from My Dress Up Darling.
Yeah.
Sugwon Cho, who played Cage from Rank King of Kings. And Natalie Van Sistine, who played Yor in Spy X Family.
Okay.
Okay. When I came to this, I don't know what I chose.
Yeah.
I don't know what I chose I think honestly, to be honest, I think the winner's pretty obvious. I think it's gonna be Yor, really, because Spy X Family was blowing up like once the anime came out, and even after people were still talking about it. So that might be like the winner. I'm not saying all of them are bad. I'm just saying, like, in terms of what I've been like looking at, yours probably the main choice.
But I mean, to be honest, like, out of all of these, none of these are really good acting. Like, there's no moments for the characters to really do anything.
This is this is for English or Japanese?
English.
English.
Okay. I feel like it's gonna be.
Have like.
Yeah. Go on. No, I was just gonna say I feel like it's gonna be between Yor and that other Dress Up Darling one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. What? Are you gonna say something?
I was gonna say like. These are like such a live anime. All of these pretty much, or like romance stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it could be like we could put other voice actors here, like, where it's actually important. Like Mary and Abyss, one of the voice actors there were like Demon Slayers, where there's like actual screaming or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. English dub for me, it just doesn't have as much like emotion. I know a lot of people are gonna like that's the main thing that a lot of people say when they don't like English dub, but it's not a bad thing. It's sometimes I feel like it can be good. It's just that, it's for me, I just prefer sub. I respect anybody that likes dub though, but yeah, I feel like dub. There are some really good ones. I feel like Chainsaw Man was a really good dub this year. But honestly, yeah, I don't know. I'm very indifferent to dub.
Yeah. Well, I guess because we already know who's gonna win. Yor, definitely. Maybe Merit, if they actually have some fan base deep in there. But like, what would you guys say would be your favorite pick? I guess. If you've seen them, if you haven't, then I guess it's obvious.
I mean, out of all of these, honestly, I don't like Spy Family. I hate Dress Up Darling.
I did watch Cyberpunk in dub. In fact, that's how I knew Guts was in dub.
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool.
No,
So
I don't know which one.
I would actually go with David as my favorite because I did like the dub in that.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of those, but I have heard like some clips. I think I'd go with Cyberpunk 2 probably, just because I feel like they probably have more of a grasp on dub since it's a Netflix original, and yeah, they just naturally like have really good dub actors for their stuff. But
Yeah.
probably
Well, I mean,
so.
like they got Gus from Breaking Bad. Like, you know how much money that must have cost them. Like, even though it
Yeah.
was a small role. Actually, no, it wasn't a big. I think he was the main villain. Yeah, I think he was the main villain. So actually, they must have spent a lot of money for him.
Man.
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's kind of where the budget went. They're like, we'll just get anybody, but we need to get this man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Anime Bro is on Cyberpunk. I'm on Cyberpunk 2.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I guess we all want Cyberpunk to win. So if anyone's watching, please spam bots. We need the help. We need David to win. Best
Yeah,
voice.
probably won't even work in here because they take their time to pick through them, even if we're going to.
I mean, it's the last day. Please hope that everyone's actually voting.
Yeah.
Or we actually might be late. I think it's Japanese time or
Yeah.
whatever.
Maybe.
So I guess hopefully we'll see if the bots actually worked.
Yeah. Well, what's the
And that's
next category?
So next is voice actor in Japanese.
Best, yeah, no.
Yeah. So
This category, well, it's pretty obvious.
yeah, honestly, it's kind of well. Actually, it depends. Is if the Demon Slayer fan base will probably. It's a tie between who's more loud, Attack on Titan or the Demon Slayer fan base. But
Yeah.
in terms of what I voted for, obviously I voted for Jolene from JoJo's. So that was my vote. But
hold on, who's in there? I'm trying to get the awards up here.
so I'll put the website in. But for those who are not paying attention, so the nominations for best voice actor is Aaron Yeager, Yuki Kaiji, who plays Eren Yeager, Natsuki Hane, who plays Tanjiro, Pharaoh's AI, I am so sorry, who plays Jolene Cujo. I voted for you. Please don't hate me. Pay attention. Chika Anzai, who plays Chisato Nishiki from Lai Chorus.
Oh my gosh.
Ikoria? I don't know. Okay, that one was. Anyone want to read this one? Because you guys like Made in Abyss. I don't want to butcher this name.
Oh, I mean, okay, Misaki Kuna. She was the voice actor for Faputa and Irmyu.
Yeah.
Which, I don't think a lot of people know that character, but yeah.
Yeah.
She was in Made in Abyss, The Golden City of Scorching Sun. I don't know if that's a movie or if it's just a series. And then Atsumi Tanzaki, who plays Anya Forger in Spy X Family.
Mine's is between I just gotta say this. Mine's is between Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. Those were this is the one like category I actually genuinely think they deserve. They were really good. Like I remember watching season 2 of Demon Slayer and just Tanjiro's like yells, like his yell when he was about to, well, I don't want to spoil, but I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it by now, but his yell when he was about to like cut off like that one demon's head, bro. Oh my gosh, like it lives rent free in my head. And Eren, I don't really remember his voice, but he's just a very good voice actor. Like he has really good moments. So
Yeah, but I feel like with like Eren, it's not really voice acting at that point, because I can't remember Eren really screaming in part 2.
yeah, exactly. I feel like,
I mean, look at the guy's face. You think this guy's screaming?
I mean, there was that There's that one moment where he was in the place with Zeke, and then he, like he was talking to that girl, but I forget how like good.
I
of a
don't know
moment
that.
it
I
was.
don't know if that was screaming. I think it was more of like,
Yeah, just talking.
yeah, just talking. I think it was more.
It's like,
just,
come on, like, that kind of voice acting, like, it's literally just what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
hey, you know, talking in a specific way is very hard. We're not voice actors. We don't know how the process goes.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. Let me search this scene up because I wanna see. Because I could have sworn I remembered him screaming in that moment because like I really don't know. But hey,
I can't remember, but yeah.
I'll just say, Jolene says. Oh wait, what does Jolene say? Muda, Oda? I actually don't know. I've only seen Stone Ocean once compared to everything else. Every other part.
Let's be honest here. I swear, if Anya wins, bro.
If
Oh my
Anya
God,
wins,
bro.
man, that would be like a big disappointment. It's like honestly, I'm a big JoJo. That's why I chose her, and I was expecting her to be at least, top 3, because I don't know these. Maybe Made Abyss. I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I don't know my thoughts on it. But Eren and Tanjiro, yeah, definitely. One of those would be number one, and I think Jolene would be like a close second. But if Anya gets above any of these, I am like, what the heck? What were people thinking?
Yeah.
There's no way there was more people watching Spy X Family over Attack on Titan or even Demon Slayer.
Yeah. I mean, it was really
Maybe Demon
popular,
Slayer,
but
not really Attack on Titan. I don't see Attack on Titan.
yeah, it was really like popular, but nah, I can't like see it being like more popular than like even Demon Slayer. Like, I mean, I feel like Demon Slayer and Spy X Family are on the same level because they do like they're both really popular, so I can imagine that. But honestly, yeah, if she gets voice actor, I'm I'm jumping off of a building or something. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. So we all said our things. I voted for Jolene, JoJo Fanny all the way through, and Tanjiro for you guys. Tenza said Tanjiro.
Yeah,
I'm going with
you
this.
Made of this. Okay. Okay. So we got some. We're not like at each other's throats because honestly, we don't pay attention to voice acting.
Yeah.
Like we have some good moments, but honestly, as voice actors, we don't know anything. But yeah, I guess that's it for that part.
Yeah.
You got the list, Tenzo?
Yeah, I got it. Next is best romance. I'm gonna ask for no spoilies, even though I I technically already got spoiled. But there's Call of the Night, and then there's Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Komi Can't Communicate, Love After World Domination, My Dress Up Darling, of course, and Shikamori's Not Just a Cutie.
I've seen 3 of these. Yeah,
Especially if you've seen any of these.
Well, okay. The only one I've actually seen is Love is War. I read the other 2, which was Kaguya-sama and Shimiki Mori's Not Just a Cutie.
Yeah. I've only seen Kaguya-sama, but I guarantee you, like, this is just, and it's not even just bias, like it's just that good. Like, it's my favorite romance, yes, but like the best romance I've seen. And I have seen others, I just haven't seen any of this year's. But even if I'd seen the others, I feel like it'd still be Kaguya-sama for me. It's just, I really like that. That's like the best romance I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
She's pretty stupid. Like, Love After World Domination. Never heard of it.
Yeah. I actually heard about that.
I actually read a bit about it, but it was like first chapter, and I was like, nah. It's just like what's like the Power Rangers and like one of their villains fall in love, It's a really weird situation.
Yeah.
I think with this category, it's between Kaguya and Dress Up Darling.
Yeah, honestly.
Mm.
Or
For sure.
Comey, honestly. I've seen a lot of Comey can't communicate fans.
Have you guys seen Dress Up Darling? How is it? Is it like good?
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
Nah, okay. I've read. No, I haven't read it. I haven't watched like maybe the first episode. I didn't find it interesting. I was like, this guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like there's like always like this cliche of where like there's accidents happen, right?
Yeah.
Like with Dress Up Darling, the accident that they do is like something that's impossible that would happen in real life.
Yeah, I think I've, bro. There's no way I couldn't have seen it. It's like when this was airing, it was like all over Twitter. They were just putting fan service, and I remember people were getting so mad because it's just like, oh yeah, you guys just like this for fan service, and everybody's like, nah, it's different. There's like different stuff to it, and I'm like, well, what's that stuff? And no, I never really got an answer to it, but
Well, honestly, you gotta think of it this way: romance. They kind of want to make you. So, well, most of them, I know a lot of romance. I've seen some of them put fan. I'm not a big romance guy. It's just the ones I've seen. Like fan service is usually the big thing that they put in it.
yeah, I mean, romance is romance, so I don't mind fan service in it. Like, there's gonna be fan service, just like it's
Yeah.
romance, you know. But I just, compare Love Is well, that's kind of that's kind of crazy, but I'll get to that in a minute. But compare Love Is War, Love Is War, fan service to Dress Up Darling fan service, and it's completely different. Now, if you're talking about the Love Is War OVA, now that's crazy. That's probably crazier than anything that Dress Up Darling has showed. But like Love Is War, or Love Is War, I keep saying Love Is War romance. Love Is War fan service is like, it's there, but it's not like super crazy, Dress Up Darling, that's like every single episode from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's about cosplay. So
Yeah, but like
It could be about
there's one
cosplay without,
situation.
fan
Yeah.
service.
and they want to get. It's like a YouTube thumbnail.
Yeah.
Got to get the views somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like if it was cosplay, that's fine. But like the moments that happen during the cosplay is like, come on, that's
Yeah.
not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah. And isn't wait, is Marine the only one that cosplays in there, or does other characters?
There, I think what I've seen, there was another person that would join. I don't know. I really like when it comes to Dress Up Darling. I literally just
Didn't
watched the
give a
first
shit.
episode. Yeah, I honestly couldn't care.
Yeah.
I just saw like a couple of like episode clips because when it was trending, that was like the thing it did.
Yeah.
I just saw like there was another character, and I think she was a cosplayer. I don't know. So
Right.
Yeah.
I
Well-
don't know. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Well, for me, like, even though I haven't watched these, I feel like if I were to rank them, it'd be Kaguya, then it'd be then it'd be Komi Can't Communicate, then Call of the Night, then Dress Up Darling, and then the last two. I feel like Shikamaru's Not a Cutie looks better Love After World Domination, so that'd be how it'd be for me.
honestly, as I would actually go with Shimiko, or even wow, I can't even say it. Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie.
Yeah.
I read the. Out of all of them, I've actually read the manga, and I read the manga way before the anime was even announced, and I actually liked it. Like, unlike other romances where it's like, oh, will the boy get the girl? They start off in a relationship. That's basically their thing, and the one thing she's like well known in the anime, she's not like a beauty. She's a cool person, like she looks like angry, cool, like badass person. Funniest thing is like one of the funniest scenes I have is like the boy's really close to one of the boys, and it's at a point where she kind of gets jealous that he's spending more time with the guy. I really like
Uh,
that.
wait, hold on,
It's not in a like a romantic way. It's like his best friend.
hold on, hold on. Uh, the stream
That's
is acting up.
Oh, it's like,
Yeah, I might need to take these effects off or something. Maybe that's it. I really don't know. But yeah, just can you go look at it real quick to see if it's all good?
it's moving. It's
Yeah, maybe that's because I saw I saw it drop off. Maybe that's what happened. And like, what's going on here? But yeah,
yeah. For me, my vote would go to Shikamori.
okay.
Right.
Yeah, we're red barring, boys.
Oh dang, that's terrible.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope it gets better. Jeez. Like, cause we're still live. It's just really lagging. Like even when I exit and go back to it.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, hopefully it gets better. And your
Yeah.
thoughts on this?
yeah.
And I would probably just wait for Akasama.
Mm,
Cool.
I guess that's it. Let's move on.
Yeah. All right. Next one is best fantasy.
Yep.
And then we have Demon Slayer, and then Made in Abyss. Mushoku Tensei shouldn't even be here, but it's here. Overlord. Overlord season. What was this again? Season 4. Yes.
Yeah, season 4.
And Ranking of Kings Core 2, and the case study of Vanitas Core 2.
Yeah.
There's two that should not even be here.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna see the release date of this. This could technically count.
Mushoku Tensei can't count. Because it's 2021.
It was released. Okay, by the sources I'm reading, apparently it's not. It shouldn't count, not because. Okay, maybe this is something else. It's saying release date, but I think it means like the DVDs. Try to find. Oh, whatever. I'll look up later. It's not important.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't been paying attention. I'm a fantasy guy, and I haven't been paying attention to fantasy. I do know. Okay, Mashoko Tensei, because I'm reading the books. Still no, and that's nowhere near okay. The case of study of Vanitas.
Yeah, I don't know how to say
whatever.
that.
I don't like it because characters. He's just arrogant, just does whatever he wants. Even though that's like Luffy, but a character, so I don't know. It's very hard to explain it, but Ranking of Kings, that was okay. Demon Slayer, it shouldn't be here. It's not even fantasy, but obviously it's if they do the awards and Demon Slayer does not win Best Fantasy, then it will not win Anime of the Year, obviously. Because if a whole group of people chose something else, then Attack here. This would definitely be here, Attack on Titan.
Mm. Yeah, Attack on Titan, huh? I mean, I guess
That is technically fantasy. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, even though they describe what Titans are, it's technically fantasy. It's in another world. The Titans are basically magic. like describe it. It's magic. That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
magic. So, you know, yeah. If they Demon Slayer's gonna win, but I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know who to choose.
I don't know. It's this is kind of the same thing with the others. I feel like there were probably better choices that they could have put in here, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, okay, in terms of story, I might choose Ranking Kings. I really did like it, but they need to choose better with the choices they have here. They really need to choose better. I want this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like between these choices, yeah, I'll probably have to just go with Demon Slayer. I've only watched Demon Slayer, but even if I watched everything else, I think well, no, I'd probably put Made in Abyss if I watched that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Made in Abyss just because like Demon Slayer is less of like a actual fantasy focused like a show or whatever. It's more supernatural, like you said to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Lion's going Mashoko Tensei all the way.
No. Made in Abyss.
Oh, nice.
I can't vote for something that shouldn't even be there.
Well, I mean, Tens is voting for Demon Slayer, and this definitely shouldn't be here.
No, I didn't say I'm going for. I said Made in Abyss.
Oh yeah, you switched to Made in Abyss. You
Yeah.
said Demon Slayer, but then you switched. Okay,
Yeah.
so well, I voted for Ranking Kings, and that shouldn't be there. But yeah, that's our thoughts on it. Also, I kind of ruined Mashiko Tensei for Tenza, so he's never actually going to watch that ever again. Ever, actually.
I might. It's just I'm not gonna. I really don't like Rudius. That's the only thing. Like, just because we're gonna be witnessing the whole thing from his perspective, it's just not gonna be. I don't know.
Which well, honestly, which is the one thing that I like about the books is they go to different perspectives.
Yeah.
So you don't just go through. Okay, most of the time, you go through. There are some cases where you actually get to see like the perspective of his father, the perspective of the maid, the perspective of someone else. But most.
Wait. Obvious disconnected for a minute, but yeah.
Hopefully that didn't stop it. Hopefully.
Honestly, I might just stop it and like we can like do like a same thing we did like with Otaku, because this thing is red bar. Like it's been red bar throughout the whole time. I mean, like I'm watching the stream and it's going good. Like you can hear us and everything, but I don't want to, make the quality. If you guys want to restart, it's up